Greetings, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this day, no matter where you are at. Today here in Portland is beautiful. The sun is shining. Yesterday it had to be about 60 degrees, which is very rare for this place this time of year. But I decided today I wanted to briefly touch base with you because it's been about 2 weeks since the last time I put up a video. And that has been because I had to start a new treatment regime for this inflammatory muscle condition I deal with. Now, some of you that have watched my videos know that I was taking Rituxim. I'm due for another treatment of that in 4 months. But after the doctor took my last lab work and looked at it, he decided, well, we're seeing some improvement, but it's not coming fast enough and those numbers aren't exactly where I wanted. So he decided to start me on a new treatment regime. So what I have here is Hizentra. Now, Hizentra is basically immune globulin antibodies that I'm running through my system on a sub-Q level. What I do, I hook these little things up that looks kind of like a tangled mess of Christmas lights. There's like needles on each one of these. I stick 6 of those in my belly fat, and then I have to draw the Hizentra out with a syringe, stick it in here, let it run. It takes about 3 hours for the total infusion. So with everything that you take, of course, they're the side effects that you have to deal with. And part of the reason I haven't made a video in the last couple of weeks is because really it's just taking time to adjust. The first couple of days after my treatment are just not good. I deal with some nausea, some headaches, some dizziness. And by the time I start feeling good, it's like Thursday. I started the treatment on Sunday, so, I got 3 days I can look forward to feeling pretty good. And then Sunday, here comes the nurse again to make sure I get this Hizentra run through my system. But it's all good because I'm always telling you guys that we need to learn to stay in the present. And I'll admit, those 2 weeks that I wasn't making my videos, I was kind of down in the dumps, like, why do I got to take another medication? But you know what? It's what I have to do. So the important thing is to remain in the present. So even with the side effects that come with it, I'm still breathing, y'all. I still feel good. I can still go out, and enjoy the nice sunny weather. It limits me to a lot of things that I would love to be able to do, but I can't. However, I decided that today, you know what, no matter how bad I feel, I still got to try to make the most out of each and every day that I have left on this planet. And I don't know whether that's going to be 100 years. Well, it won't be 100 because I'd be like 157. But, realistically, it could be another 30, 35 years, or it could be tomorrow. I mean, none of us know. However, today I talked to the pharmacist because the side effects that I was feeling that's really bothering me is the dizziness and the nausea. And I was just consulting with him to find out what I could actually take to reduce the nausea. He gave me a couple ideas: ginger ale, a couple over-the-counter prescription medications. So, I'm going to start with the ginger because I like to try to stay as natural as possible. And also, I found out that this is something that I'm probably going to be on the rest of my life unless something miraculous happens. And I'll admit, for about 10 seconds, I was very upset with this because I'm thinking, oh man, I got to carry this around. Because what this stuff does when it's in my system, it just sits on my gut. And I got myself to the point where I was in pretty good shape. But then when I pump this stuff in there, it's like I got 10 pounds of fat looking like it's hanging over my belt, and it's not good. And it lasts for about 3 days. So I had my infusion on Sunday. And today is Thursday, so I'm just now starting to feel pretty good. And then I realized, well, hell, 3 days from now, the nurse is going to come right back and make sure I get this Hizentra injected into my system. So, but what I told myself is that, you know what? Take advantage of the situation. Remain in the present. How can I make the best of this? Well, mindset is something that we always talk about. And so I told myself, if I have to take this, am I going to let it slow me down, or am I going to try to do what I can do and enjoy life? It's just that simple. So I just got back from the gym, got my little exercise in, and right now I'm feeling pretty good. Now, a few hours from now, I might not be feeling all that great, but it comes with the territory. But the main thing I want you to focus on anytime that you're going through it is nobody gets through life without some sort of challenges. And how we deal with those challenges is going to have a dramatic effect on our outcome. So keeping that positive frame of mind and trying to make the most out of each moment will go a long ways to putting you on your path. So with that, I want to say thank you for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying yourself, life, prosperity, and health. For my friends that speak the Mejanetter, Ankh Uja Saneb.